Hello, I'm Penny. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Today I've got something a bit different. I bought some new makeup and I thought I would come on camera and put it on for you. Most of it's new. There are a couple of steps that are not new, but you know, we'll just have a look through and see how we go. First off, I got a CEO box from P. Louise and it had a couple of bits in it, and this is one of them. It's called Go Shorty, It's Your Birthday palette, and it is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. First off, you get that drawer, and then if you pull here, oh, I can get it out. Let me see. You get this drawer. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. It's a neutral palette, but it's got some, I mean, I'm going to use the top row today. I don't know if I can show you without. There we go. There it is. Look at that. Look at those colours. So yeah, that's that. And then I also got a highlight. So it's like this. Very pretty. Very pretty. I also got one of their lip kits, but I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of those. I'm not a fan of those. So I gave that away to, I don't know if you remember Lucy's friend, Emily. Do you remember Emily? She came round the other day and she really liked it. So I gave it one to her and one to her other friend, Kai, who came round. So yeah, they had that. And yeah, so I got that. And then Revolution brought out some new stuff. And as you know, I'm a big fan of Revolution. They do some really good bits at a really decent price. The first thing is this. This is it's a balm primer. So it looks like that. But you'll see, because I'm going to use it in this video. I've done all my skincare and all that. So that's all done. So then we just need the primer. And then they've brought out a new, it's a soft skin blur, soft focus skin tint. There we go. Come on. There it is. I got the shade Soft Beige, which I think is this, yeah, it might work. We'll see. And then they've got it's a cream blush, cream bronzer, I believe, if I can get into it. I can never get into these things. Where have I put? Oh, I always do this to myself. Always, here we go, I'm in. There we go. And it looks like this, ever such pretty packaging. Is this, I think it's, yeah, it's Revolution Pro, and it just looks like that. So I thought I'd try that. And they brought out a new mousse blush. It's I'm trying to get into the cream blushes. It's a step in my process that I keep forgetting to do, but I'm determined. It looks like that. This is the colour I got. What's this one called? Rose pink. It's kind of mauvey pink that I like. So that's that. What else did I get? Oh yes, if you bought the skin tint, you got the blending brush and a concealer. I've had this concealer before, but I've got a lighter shade. I had C6, I think, and this is C2 I've got. So it's a new one on me, new shade. I've got it in one of their other concealers. I've got this shade. It's a nice shade, so I know it works. How the hell do you get it out? Never. Right, there, just that. So there's that. And then I've got the lip oil, because I like their lip oils. They're just really nice. And I'm probably not going to use this one today because I've got another one open. But yeah, I like their lip oils. They're really nice. So there's that. And yeah, and then I'll be bringing back this palette. This is an oldie but a goodie. And I had some other stuff, didn't I? Yep. I've got my Bella Pierre powder and the P. Louise highlighter I'm going to use. So yeah, that's everything I'm going to be putting on today. I haven't bought a powder blush. Maybe you don't need one today. So yeah, let's get started. First off, I'm going to put the primer on, and then I'm going to do my eyes. So it's just, you just sort of, and it sort of comes, you see? So let's rub that in. I don't know what it's going to be like. Just sort of rub it in here. It's Paul you can hear in the background, don't worry. He's trying to be quiet, but he doesn't need to. Nobody minds. So yeah, just do that. There goes the beer can.
Sorry. Night off, sorry.
Yep. First beer of the day. There we go. Is it first or is it second?
Second.
Second. Yeah. Hmm?
Box.
Yeah. So just put that on. That feels quite nice. I quite like that actually. I'm going to have a look at it in the actual mirror because I'm looking in the screen at the moment. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. How's that turned out? Yeah, I quite like that. Oh, and Max is here as well. He's on the bed. So if you start wobbling, it's because he's on the move. Right. Eyes. There's my eye brushes. Here's my eye brushes. That's what I forgot. I bought a mascara over, but I haven't bought an eyeliner over. But I'll probably just use what's in there, to be honest. So I've got a choice of brushes here. Look, just some different brushes. So let's have a look. Eye primer. I'm just going to use my Beauty Bay eye primer. I have got a Revolution one, but I've left it over by my desk, and I can't bother to go and get it. Getting on and off this bed is a bit of a chore, so. Nah, that's all right. There, we just blend that in. There we go. If any of you know of any good makeup sponges, let me know, because I need some new ones. And yeah, I like this one. This is the Made by Mitchell one, and it's quite nice. And I can't get my favourite Revolution ones anymore, which I was absolutely gutted about. But there's not a lot I can do about it if they're not going to sell them anymore. Hold on, have I got another fluffier brush to do? No, I haven't, no. So we'll go in with this one. It's just one of these. I think this is a BH Cosmetics one. Yeah, BH Cosmetics brush. Which is fitting because Revolution own BH Cosmetics, I think, now. But yeah, we're just going to put a light... It's just this colour here, Ambitious, that I'm going into. Just to put that down to give a base. The only thing about this palette is it's half heavy, so I'm going to switch to this little mirror. It's heavy to hold. So there we go. Now, I'm going to do, well, obviously I'm going to be doing a neutral eye look because that's what we've got here. I think I'm going to take, let's see if you can see, this shade here. It's called Just Page. It's darker than it looks on the camera. So just tap a bit off. And then I'll just run that through my crease. Like that. Obviously I'm just going to put it just up a bit. I've got hooded eyes, so I have to sort of make my own crease so that it looks like you can actually see the eyeshadow rather than burying it in there and you not being able to see it. So yeah, we just run that through there, and then we'll take that and do the same on the other side. And I'm just putting it just above, sort of my crease is there, and then I'm just going just slightly above it. So I'm sort of making myself a new one, if you like. There we go. Right, now we want to go in with a bit of a darker shade. So I'm taking another BH. It's just a bit fluffier, but a bit denser, a bit more of a packing brush. And I think I'm going to go over here in this one here. It's called Generous, if you can see just here. So we go in there. So packs quite a punch. And let's have a look. Let's see if we put it there. Just pack it on the outer corner there. Again, just taking it just slightly above my natural crease, just so that you can see it. as well as putting it in to give a bit more sort of definition. Just like that, look. See? Just blending it out. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a nice shade. Yep, we're going to do the other side. Do you guys find you always do one eye better than the other? Because I can always do the other, this eye better than this eye. I don't know why. That's probably because I'm crossing across to do it. But it always turns out better that side than this side. I don't know why. There we go. Right, and then I'm going to go back into this brush and take that lighter shade again and just blend that out at the top so that it's not like really harsh. Just blend it out a bit, not a lot. There we go, one side, and then just above there, that side. There we go. Yeah, I quite like that. One thing I was going to have a little chat with you guys about, I've joined YouTube memberships. It's like it was a paid program thing that they do, whereby you can pay to join my channel. There are some perks on there. I haven't put it for a lot of money. I think one's 99p and the next one's 2.99, I think, and that's it. And the first lot is, hold on, where's my other phone? Where have I put that? I'll get my tablet. Huh? Yeah, the blue one. Do you know where it is? Sorry, just getting it so I can have a look and find the information, and I'll tell you about it properly. When it wakes up. Yeah, I'll tell you about it properly. Right, here we go. Where's there? Right, yeah, here we go. Right, my first level is called Super Friend. It's 99p. You get a loyalty badge, priority reply to comments, and connecting on social media. So you can link with me on Instagram and Facebook. And then in the second level, it's $2.99 a month, and that's Superstar, and it includes all the perks of the top one, plus I'm going to sort out a member-only chat room, so like a WhatsApp group. So if you're in that one, you can join. I'll set up a WhatsApp group, and yeah, we can chat in the comments and chat in that and everything. So yeah, that's only if you want to. You don't have to. There's no pressure, no nothing. It's just something I've set up just to basically help me out a bit with the channel. If you don't want to, just you subscribing and being here for that, that's all I care about. That's amazing. It's only if you want to, only if you enjoy. I put the details in the description, but yeah, only if you want to. Okay, right, back to makeup. Here we go. Okay, I'll shut it now. I can't get it open. Having a moment. Right. So shimmer. What should we do? I think I'm going to take this one here on the outer corner, and then I think up here for in the middle. I'm going to try it with a brush. I don't normally do shimmers with a brush, but I want to try it because I want to see if it's any good. Because the other one was. Oh, look at that. Okay, now it does work. It does work with a brush, but I'm using my finger because I've got. Oh yeah, that's better. Look at that. That's so much better. Yeah, you can do it with a brush if you don't want it quite so dramatic. Personally, I prefer a finger. That sounded wrong on so many levels. I apologise. Paul's giggling in the corner. Yeah. sorry. But yeah, anyway, so I'm just putting that lighter colour on now. There, look at that. It's so shiny. So shiny. I like shiny. You never would have guessed it looking at me that I've got a thing for shiny things, would you? Yeah, that I like. Right, I'm going to take my darker brush and just with what's on there, I'm just going to blend it in a bit at the top, just so that it's, yeah, there we go. Look, just like that, see? So we've got that crease again, just above. There we go. Just like that. There, what do you think? There, I like that. I like that. Now, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to dip into one of the darker colours and I'm going to sort of stamp it along my top lid to give a little bit of like eyeliner, because I haven't brought one over here and I can't bother to go and get one. So just tap it just a little bit on the lash line, just to define it just a little bit, and then just give it a tiny little flick at the edge, just to deepen it so it looks like we've got a wing but we haven't. There we go, that'll do. Just deepen it up. Yeah, that'll do, won't it? There we go. Just stamp it along there, and then just a little flick at the edge, just to give the illusion of, there we go. There we go, and I'll probably do that underneath as well once I've done the rest of my makeup. So now let's have a look. Mirror, let's see if we've got any fallout. Can't see. Can I ask a favour, please, Paul?
Of course.
Could you turn the overhead light on, please?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm having a moment. It's over here. I don't know why I'm doing that. Here we go. There we go. That's a bit brighter, isn't it? There. Hopefully. Yeah, I can see just a little bit better. No, look. Not really. That's not bad. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Okie dokie. Now, we are just clean off my fingers. Hold on. I'm sat in a mess. You can't see it. It looks clean from where you are, but I'm sat in a mess. It's quite grim. Oh, and I changed my little stud to a slightly bigger one. It's just a bit more bling. Bit more bling. I'm not sure if I like it or not yet. I'll have to wait and see. Right, swig of coffee. And back to it. Right. Skin tint. There you are. So we're going to use this. See if we can get it open. This is, I want to say £10. They do a set at the moment, which instead of this is £10, this is £10, and this is £10. But I think it was £24 for all three. I think. I will link it in the comments below. Let's open the brush, because we're going to use it. I've never used one of these foundation brushes, but it's supposed to go with this, so we'll give it a go. But it looks like this. Nice. Oh, it's really soft, but really like firm. I do like that. Right. I don't know what the best way to put this on is, so I'm just going to put a bit on there. Oh, it's really runny. I'm just going to put it on like I do all my other foundations, so just dots one side and then buffing it with a brush, because this is my preferred way of putting it on anyway. There it is. Okay, that's a pretty good colour match for me, actually. I've managed to match that quite well online. might need a bit more, but it's quite lightweight. It's not full coverage or anything like that. But it's not supposed to be. It's a skin tint. So it's supposed to be basically your skin, but better. That's what that's supposed to be. I think I need a little bit more. But... I think I quite like how that's sitting on my skin. It looks alright. It looks alright. I've got another one of their skin tints. It's the one that like changes colour. Just dab it on now. Yeah, and that one's really nice. So I had high hopes for this one. I wanted to like it, and I think I do. Because while I've got quite a lot of full coverage foundations, I actually, for like everyday sort of thing, I prefer a lighter weight one. Just because I think it looks nicer on my skin. But I'm actually on Friday. I'm filming this on Tuesday, so on Friday the 1st of September, I'm actually going to have a laser treatment on my these bits here that I don't like, you know, my funny little pigmentation things. So I probably won't film for a few days because I'm going to look a bit of a fright, but I thought I'd probably document document what's going on, and then my healing process. I've got a few videos to film, so there will be videos going up before I go and have it done and while I'm healing. But yeah, there might be come a point where there may be a few days I don't upload. So if that's what, that will be why, because I look a fright. But I will be documenting it. I don't know if they'll allow me to actually film the procedure, but I will be documenting the before and after and the healing and all that. So there's that. I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer just here and just here, a little bit on here, in here, just where I've got like a few issues and blemishes. Yep. And then I'm going to get my trusty sponge. This one's a Shein one. I'm giving a test. I got this in a little box of sponges. I think it's in one of my older hauls. And I thought I'd give it a go because, like I said, I was looking for a new one. And these are all right. They're a bit firm. They're not quite what I'm looking for. They're nice though. They'll do, but they're not quite what I'm looking for.
I'm just nipping out for a bit. Bye.
It's my son. Bye, Matthew. One day he'll learn to knock on the door before he just bursts in. Maybe.
By the time he's 50.
Yeah. Yeah. He never knocks. He just opens the door. One of these days he's going to see something he doesn't want to. And I'll laugh my ass off. Might learn to knock then, mightn't he?
No.
So yeah, there's that. Right. Now, like I said, I've got a new cream bronzer. I've got another brush. This is just a Real Techniques one. I like the Real Technique brushes. They're really nice. This is Revolution Pro, and I will admit, right, this skin tint is XX Revolution. The one that I love is actually a Revolution Pro one, and I really do like that one. But I wanted to give that one a go. Let's have a look. So, picking up a bit on my brush. I don't know how pigmented it is, so I'm going to tap it on. No, it seems okay. It seems okay, so we just stamp it on there a bit. That's not too bad, is it? It's a bit warm for me, but I don't mind that. We'll just stamp, stamp, stamp. Pat, 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 pat. Well, it's not interfering with the foundation. I foundation isn't too bad. I quite like it. It's given quite a nice, it's evened me out. It's definitely evened me out. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let me just put that on around. Just do a bit. I don't do too much down there. I don't really know contouring all that well. I just know blusher and bronzer, to be honest. Just warm my face up a bit. I don't need to do too much because I pretty much got the hyperpigmentation all down here as well. That'll be the next bit I get rid of. So if it works here and gets rid of these, I'll definitely keep you updated and maybe do some more. Right, we've got a bit of a blush now. So this is the Revolution Mousse Blush. So this colour, I've got a brush here, so dab it in. Right, and then that's all right. It's not too pigmented. It's all right. It's my sort of colour, this. So let's just, and I need to have it quite bold because I don't actually have a blush, do I? Oh wow, that's yeah. We're gonna blend it out a bit. Foundation, but you can't see it. It doesn't look it to you, but that's really, really bright. Let's see if we do it the other side now. See if it comes out. Yeah. On there, right, it doesn't look as pink, but on here, yeah, it's really quite pink. It's really quite pink. It's nice. It's a lovely colour. There. What do you think? Helps if you don't have dog ears, doesn't it? But yeah, no, I quite like this. I quite like this so far. This is looking good. So that's all my cream products on. I'm gonna powder now, and I have forgotten a puff, so we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way with a brush, because I've got a powder brush. I've got this, so I'm just gonna get some on there, tap a load off. So we just have that. It's a bit too much still. There we go. Right, and then just gently tap. I do like this powder. It is a nice one. It's not my favourite, but it's definitely a nice one. My favourite is, I like the, well, I've got a couple. The By Terry pressed powder. I really like that one. I like the Rimmel Stay Matte. $3.99 that is. I love that powder. It's really nice. Really nice. So is their Kind and Free one. That's really nice too. And I like loose powders. I like the Illamasqua one. That's my favourite. But this is a new one to me, and I wanted to give it a go. And it is nice. It is nice. Right. Oof. I forgot what it's like when it's like that. Yeah. That's powdered down really nicely. Yeah, I like that. Like that. That's good. That's good. We're happy. We're happy. Happy chappy. Right, so I'm going into this palette for my bronzer. Bronzer brush. So I'm just going to use my usual. Just up there. I do like this palette. It's actually got blush in here. I might try and use the blush. It's a dupe of a Benefit palette, this one. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a dupe. But it's actually really nice. And it is quite a good dupe of it as well. From what I've been told. I haven't got the Benefit one, so I don't know what it's like on its own. And then this is the blush, but I'm just going to go into the pinkier side and just pick up a bit, and then just tap just a little bit, just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, just see. Oh no, nothing there. There. You can't see it, but it's there. I don't know why it's not showing up on camera. Why can't you see it? It's there. It's not showing up. It's ridiculous. I'm looking quite pink here. Quite pink and flushed. But you can't see bugger all on camera, which is weird. But never mind. Doesn't matter. Right, and then highlight. Highlight, where did I put it? Where did I put it? There it is. This is my P. Louise highlighter. And where's my fan? There's my, I've got one of these, right? And I like these. These are the little fan brushes. This is an old Revolution set that I've had it a few years, but it's a nice one. And it's they wash well. So just put just a touch of that on there. Oh yes, that's pretty. It's like a goldy colour. You can't even see it. Why can't you see it? Look, there it is. Let's try this side to see if you can see it this side. There it is, you see? There. Yeah, you can see that. Just put a bit there. There. Right. I think that's... Use that, use that, use that, use that, use that. Use that, use that, use that. Haven't used that because I don't need that yet. Haven't used that because I have used that. Right, now, I'm just going to do underneath my eye, wasn't I, with, where's the brush? Here it is, with this. I'm going to go back into the P. Louise palette, and I'm just going to take one of those dark browns. Probably this one up here, the cooler tone one that I used on the top, and just run that underneath just to give a little bit of definition under there. And then I've got a mascara. It's not a new one. I used it the other week, but I really like it. It's a Revolution one. It's the, I'll show you in a minute. It's the 5D Skin Whip. There we go. There you go. See? He says you need highlighter. Sorry. Here we go. Just do that. And flick. And a little flick there. Just join it there. Blend it a bit. I'm going to get this brush and just blend them out a bit so they're not as harsh. Because I'm not about harsh makeup today. We're all about the subtle look today, I think. Not that anything I ever do is subtle, but here we go. Right, there's that. Then put some mascara on. This is the one. It's the 5D Lash Lift. I really like this one. It's really nice. Really nice. I always do my lower lashes first, just because otherwise when I look up, when I do them once I've done the top ones, it smudges. I don't know why, but it does. So I just do the lower ones first. I like how this grabs my lashes. It's you know what I've got the original one of this, and I've never tried it. It's in my kit. I've never opened it. I haven't got to it yet. So I'm gonna have to try that, I think. That's gonna be in my next bucket of eyeshadow of mascaras I try, I think. The original one, because I haven't tried that. I'm hoping, because if it works, then I use this one on the bottom, and the pink comes in a pink tube, the original one on the top. So yeah, well, let's do the top ones. Right, here we go. There we go. Probably should use an eyelash curler, but I don't like using them. They frighten me. There we go. There. I'm only going to do one coat. You don't really need more than that. Look at that. I love them. I do love them. Right, let's have a look. Have I got a lipstick here? I have. I've got a lipstick. It's a Primark one. It's not a Revolution one, but that's because I've left them over there. But it's the Vintage Rose lip liner and the lipstick in Luster. This is one of my favourite ones. I use this a lot. So that's that. I don't overline my lips because I can't do it. And every time I've tried, I end up looking like a clown, so I don't bother. There we go. Right. I'm going to pause you there. I'll be back in a minute and I'll show you what the finished look looks like. And this is my final look. I've put in my earrings of the day. These are by Irina's Crafts Candle. Little kitties, but they've got a blue bauble on them, which matches my top, which I also got from Irina's Crafts Candle in my latest mystery clothing box, which should already be up on my channel by now. My thoughts. Well, I like the skin tint. That is really nice. That sits on my skin quite nicely. I love the eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love that eyeshadow palette. That is, yeah, that's stunning. Look, you can't not look at that. I love that. The bronzer is a little on the warm side for me, but I can get on board with that. It's nice. And the blush, I do like the blush. The concealer I already knew I liked. The highlighter, it's a little on the gold side for me. It's probably, I like it, but I probably wouldn't reach for it. It's a bit, yeah, it's all right, but it's not my favourite. I prefer a more icy highlighter if I'm going to have one. But yeah, so yeah, I like that. But this, I think, is, I'm going to test this out a bit more. Maybe do a wear test in a few days and see how it goes, see how it wears. But as of right now, yeah, I like it. It's sitting on my skin nicely. So yeah, I like it. Yeah. So all of that seems to get the thumbs up from me this time. Yeah. That's the end of the video. If you like it, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.